There was a show on TLC, What Not to Wear. Clinton Kelly and Stacey London, two of the best fashion experts on that station. For years, they had made nobodies into somebodies. They made dreamers into believers. They have finally made their ways of making ordinary people into beautiful people, unlike on TNA. But now, there is another test they are unaware of. Another test of proof that the world of fashion can prevail over the fate of the entire world. And this next story tells it all. As I give you what not to dare. It all starts with a young man known as James Long, coming from work, walking around the Oglethorpe Mall, searching, browsing for things, until he had enough time to leave the mall to head back home. He had saw an ad that featured the faces of Stacey London and Clinton Kelly. An ad of a contest, or an ad for a shot of an all-new season of What Not to Wear. And believe me, James will take that opportunity, know what it's like to be another fashion victim. He will absolutely give away all of his old clothes and with some new ones. All in the work by them, giving him a $5,000 card, able him to shop until he drops. And believe me, if anybody wants that opportunity, he must apply himself online to accept it. So, he did. James had taken the time of himself to input his info on the computer, and then he was all set, waiting for that chance, and not to mention watching What Not to Wear for research. But not to mention some of his stuff he did not want to give up on, and stuff he wants to try on just for the show. He has been entered. Now is the time that he must wait as months grow by. He had at his job, he had an unexpected visit from the two themselves. as a camera crew, as a camera, TV camera came in, and guess who decided to drop in? Yep, that's right. It was them, Clinton and Stacy, at his job. He was so embarrassed that he wouldn't actually see himself on national TV. So, so he had the opportunity to see them for the first time, and also the chance of a lifetime come to their studio in New York City. A what not to wear card worth $5,000 of new wardrobe. But the only catch, yes, and definitely the catch, he must bring his entire wardrobe to the studio to experience a new man awaiting for his new awaiting life. So he took that time after his shift was over, took out every clothes he has, but he made one stipulation to himself. The clothes that are important to him stays behind. But I know that he's aware that every of his wardrobe must be taken, but that doesn't mean that James is allowed to break some rules. So he does that, quick as a flash. All the clothes that he wanted to give away was in. Those that wasn't is out. And so, he was about ready to leave. He was about to head out to New York City. He arrived at the New York airport, getting his bags and calling for a taxi to head to the studio. I kind of forgot about the interview, though. A mysterious guy who saw the latest fashion victim went, directed a message to his cell phone that they have a few minutes to get to the studio before he leaves. James got to the studio. He got to the studio, took the clothes out of the bags, and away for Clinton and Stacy for inspection.